Let's watch a slideshow on our greenhouse. Click on the goose to subscribe. We moved in the beginning of May, and as you can see, there were no greenhouse. Within a week, my parents had come and they had a prefabbed greenhouse made, 7 by 12. They made it in Newfoundland and brought it over in pieces and then assembled it here and put the plastic on. Here is my son standing on a pile of cow compost. Some of that went in the greenhouse and some of it went on the garden. In mid-June, we had little plants in the greenhouse already, and I decided to use some big Christmas lights just to add a little bit of heat. Beginning of June, you can see we have peppers on the left, cucumbers on the right. In 1 month, it's just taken over. Did so good. What we decided to do for the cucumbers is we put 2-inch chicken wire on the sides of the greenhouse and just let it do its thing. And here you can see little cucumbers. We decided that year that tomatoes shouldn't be right by the door because every time you walked in, it seemed like we were hitting into them. I can't remember what kind of tomatoes we grew that year, but we definitely were happy with what we got. Beginning of August, we were getting lots of cucumbers from the garden and from the greenhouse as well. Here you can see how it's situated on the land. We've got our garden to the left, compost bin, greenhouse, and then the corral system. By mid-August, our greenhouse looked like this. It was like a little tropical jungle in there. Our peppers were starting to grow. We've got more tomatoes. My parents came back for another visit in early September. Look at these beautiful peppers. I can hardly believe that they came from our greenhouse. It was just amazing. And here's a selection of some of the cucumbers that we harvested from the garden and from the greenhouse. And as you can see, yes, some of them are way overgrown, but they hide. Leave no leaf left unturned because there will be one hiding somewhere. And this is in September, I believe. The cucumbers in the garden were still going strong, but the ones in the greenhouse, they were done. Chicken wire up against the outside of the greenhouse was not a good idea because they would grow through. And we'd have to somehow put our arm in around and knock them off. Or they would just we've had a few of them that got stuck like this. So here we go, end of the season. Everything's all wrapped up for winter. We've got some frost and some beautiful sunsets. So that's it for our greenhouse tour for the first season, 2018. Stay tuned for the 2019 summer greenhouse tour.